OUTBOUND by Garret Milton. Lights rise. Train tracks can be seen slicing through the entirety of the stage. A section of a derailed, out-of-commission cargo car provides the backdrop. Throughout the yard, there are a couple green electrical boxes. A muted flashing of yellow comes down from a single pole of railroad station lights. Chuck, a ruggedly handsome bohemian, dressed in dark jeans, a white t-shirt, bomber jacket, and boots, stands while taking a swig from his beer. A six-pack of bottles can be seen on the ground next to Richard, a younger, boyish-looking male with glasses, wearing khakis and a sweater, who is seated on one of the green electrical boxes. It is winter. It is dark.
You believe in those things?
What? Stars?
Yeah.
If they're real?
No, I know they're real. I mean, like wishes and shit.
Wishes?
Yeah, wishes. You know, like if you see a shooting star, or you know, the North Star, you know, you wish on them. You ever do that?
Nah, man.
It feels good to talk to them sometimes.
They talk back?
Nah, but on a night like tonight, you can see your breath.
I've never really been much of a star talker.
It sort of lets you escape outside your body for a second.
What? Your breath?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it comes from inside us, you know? So part of us are in those vapors, in that fog. So it's like for a brief moment, we get to step outside our bodies. We sort of get to escape.
And what are you escaping? College? 2 parents? Yeah. I'd pack my bags too if I were you.
Escape from that stupid, shitty diner.
Cheers to that. Me and you both, man. But hey, at least slinging eggs and bacon ain't your only grind, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I'm just gonna miss you, man.
Yeah. Me too.
So that's it? You really gonna do this? Without telling anyone, just like that? You're gonna split? Gone?
I'm telling you.
What about your mom?
What about her?
Well, she's sick, man.
No shit. You think I don't know that?
No. I'm just saying that I thought...
Saying what? The moms get the pass when they're sick? The moms can be shitty human beings when they're fine and good, but you know, the minute they get sick, we're supposed to put our shit on pause?
I don't know, man. I thought you'd want to be close with her when she's on...
When she dies. Yeah. She's fucking dying, Rich. What? You want me to slam back 2 more beers, zip my coat up, say goodnight, and walk my ass back home? Is that what you want me to do? So I can listen to the beeping and hissing of her oxygen machine all night?
That's not what I meant. You know, I know you've been there for her, and anybody would give you the pass to just
No. Matter of fact,
away. I mean,
why don't you go check up on her? Yeah. How about that? You know, I'll sit here and drink your beers while you go and dab her forehead with a wet cloth and feed her ice chips and rub her feet all night. That sound good to you? Huh?
Both men take a sip of beer.
What time's the train coming?
8:45.
And then you're gone?
Whoosh! Out of here.
I've never been on a train before.
Me neither.
What if you get caught?
I won't.
I mean, don't they have security? Like some kind of police? Or I
Jesus
heard that
Christ,
they
Rich! That's your problem, man. Always worrying about something. You're too scared. You're too fucking scared is your problem. Always has been.
I think Jerry was scared.
Knowing Jerry was probably smiling a peaceful smile while he was getting dragged under.
He was such a cool guy. You know, I always wanted to be like him. He still owes me $20.
Jerry owed everyone $20.
Yeah. You know, I remember that one time that he got that girl to make out with me, and then I was like so nervous that
All right, enough. I'm done. Fucking bring up Jerry here, of all places.
Hey, you don't own him. You don't own that sadness. I own it too, you know. I live with that shit too.
Of all places, here.
I told you I didn't want to come.
Then leave. Get the fuck out of here. Go.
And go where? Where do you want me to go?
Fuck if I care. You got classes or some shit tomorrow? Some paper to write or whatever you do?
Fuck that place. I hate it there.
Oh, you hate it there. You get to go to college on mommy and daddy's dime. And then when you're bored of books and girls, you want to bitch about it? Come down here and see me disappear tonight. Is that it? I'm not gonna feel sorry for you.
You asked me to come. And that's your fucking problem, man. I never say shit to you about how much you bitch and moan all day and night about getting out of here and how miserable this place is and how you want to catch the next outbound train to who knows where when we're both in that diner closing down for the night, pushing those mops across the floor. I never cut you off. I never down you. I never dog you.
Then do
I
it.
never
Cut me off. You won't. Because you're a bitch.
I listen. I sit there and I push my mop across the linoleum and listen. You don't give a goddamn about anything else. You live your life in a one-way conversation. It's Chucky's world, and that's the only world you know.
My world? My world? For the past 4 months, I've been lowering my mom down in the toilet seat and helping her throw up in a bucket because she can't get out of bed anymore. Fuck you.
And you use her like that. You can't use her as an excuse to be a shitty friend. You just need some time. When's the last time you covered a shift for me? Well, like never. And when's the last time I covered a shift for you? Well, just last week I gave up my interview to cover a shift for you.
Using her?
Yeah. You gotta stop that, man. You gotta stop.
Using her?
I try and help.
Using her?
I try to help you as much as I can, but you just throw her around whenever it's convenient.
Oh yeah? Is that what I do?
It's the truth, Chuck.
Then come at me.
Shut up.
No, you little bitch. Come on, get up.
Stop being a fucking jerk and just listen!
Chuck approaches Richard and shoves him in the head.
Get up.
Chuck shoves Richard again.
Get up!
Richard suddenly rises and swings his empty beer bottle at Chuck. Chuck dodges his swing and punches Richard in the face. Richard falls to the ground.
Rich. Richie, you alright?
Yeah.
You swung on me, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Chuck pops a new beer and hands it to Richard. He takes it. Both men take a drink. And then another drink.
Jerry didn't know where to grab. That was his problem.
What?
The train came in. He didn't know where to grab. He was drunk.
He was?
Yep.
How did you know?
Because I bought the beers. I was right there drinking with him.
Shit, man, you never told me that.
Yep. Right here.
What happened?
I had to piss.
Where?
I went to piss. And the train came. The whole yard was rumbling. The horn was blasting off. The lights were red. Everything was red. The trees, the rocks, the rails.
Damn.
And as I was shaking my junk, you know, finishing up, all I heard was Jerry's voice calling for me. He was calling for me, man. Chuck! Chucky, come on! Let's go! I'm going, man. We're out of here.
Did you see him?
That was that.
More drinking.
Where was he?
He was still moving a little.
He was alive?
He was damn near sliced in half on those rails. It was just the body. reflexes and nerves and shit. It's like the body didn't believe the brain that it was all over with.
How could you tell?
His eyes. Fuck. His eyes were staring at something I couldn't see. He was somewhere else.
And then what?
I ran. I just ran home.
You got out though.
Yeah. We did. Also, Jerry never liked you.
What?
Yeah, man. He always used to talk about you. I would sit there and laugh. I mean, I like you, Richie. You know, I do. I'm just saying, before you carry on thinking he liked you and shit.
But why? What did I do?
Nothing. You were going places, man. You got out.
But why would you tell me this? I don't.
Just didn't want you all bent up about Jerry. He wouldn't give a shit if you missed him or not.
You're an asshole. You're such an asshole. You could have just kept him dead with me thinking otherwise, but now it's your word against his, and I can't talk to him, man, and I can't talk to him, and I can't ask him if he liked me or not. Take care, Chuck.
The growing sounds of an approaching train can be heard. Horns blasting in the distance. Metal churning. The flashing yellow station lights are now a hazardous red color. The whole train yard is red. The whole stage is red. Chuck remains motionless throughout the train's passing. Stillness slowly returns to the yard. There is a brief silence, and then Chuck lets out a long and cold breath to the sky and stars. Lights dim until his body is only illuminated by the yellow flashing station lights.